Right, here's a video on how to use a fletching jig. This is a fletching jig here. It's quite cheap version. I've fixed it onto some board there. Basically what it is, you can see on the front there I've marked off, see that one, and that one, and that one. Because the reason I've marked that is because it's got quite a lot of different sections. You can do arrows with 4 flights, or you can do arrows with 3 flights. You can even do arrows with 6 flights. Anyway, I like to do the 3, that's normal. What you need to do is get your piece of wood. As you can see, I've cut a notch in that one. So you need to make your notch first. The reason you do that is you fit it into the thing just inside here, which has something for the notch to go on. And you need to basically use that so that you can make sure it's in exactly the right place every time. And the first one you want to do wants to be in line with, see the notch is that way. The very first one you want to do is the one that's in line 90 degrees to the notch you've cut in the arrow. Okay, so that goes on there. And that will be the fletch that goes on the outside of the bow when you fire it. I've chosen today, I'm going to do 2 yellows and 1 black. And the reason you do that is so you can quickly and easily see which arrow goes on the outside of your bow. So that's going to go there like that, or 1 black one. Now this is the tool you use. Probably can't see, but yeah, you can see that it's got measurement down the side there. So I'm going to put it so that the back of my feather there is exactly on the number 2 marking. Okay, so that's all in there, nice and neat. And that's sprung, so that clamps down tightly on the feather there. You can see that. Now what I'm going to do, and this is a quick and easy method obviously, but some people like to do it with cotton. I'm just going to put some glue. The glue comes out. There we go. Not too much, just a nice light layer of glue down the whole flat edge of the feather there. Okay, so that's glued all down there. Now on here is a magnet. I'm going to put that on. There you go. I'm not going to touch it yet. I'm going to get that exactly down to the stopper here, and then press it down. There you go, see? Just give that a moment. Right, that should be done now. Should be stuck. It's good super glue. As you can see, that sticks on nicely. Now what I'm going to do is move it to my second marking, like that. And there you've got the perfect angle. I'm going to do the same again. Make sure I get that on exactly the same, right on the number 2. See that there? It's on the number 2. If you do spill any excess glue on the side there, just try Try and take it off with your thumb, otherwise you'll end up sticking both things to the arrow. That's not good. Stuck it there nicely. Just while that's gluing, I'm going to show you what I do with some masking tape, insulating tape, sorry. I'm going to get a bit of this insulating tape, stick it on my desk here. I'll snip that there. I'm getting a very good camera angle there. Okay. And I'll take the tape, cut it. So now I have a thin, nice thin strip of tape ready. I'll put that just there. And another one. You can buy special fletching tape, but personally I think it's a waste of money, but that's up to you. If you've got the money to waste, it's probably better. Okay, so the second one should be done now. Put that on the last marking. I've been watching YouTube, watching a bit of FPS Russia. I have to say his videos are absolutely brilliant. I would recommend anyone who hasn't seen them, do a search. FPS Russia, great videos. Okay, that one should be done now. And there you go. That's how you use the fletching jig. Just to finish that off, give the arrow a bit more life expectancy. I'm going to wrap some tape around here. Oops. As tight as I can. That just helps. TV's gone off. That just helps to stop the fletchings coming loose as you fire them. You can also tape around the back there if you need to, but I can't be bothered with this one. I think it's going to be fine. one other thing I'm going to do, because I've made this notch a little bit too big, and you see that one side of that is a little bit weaker than it should be, so I'm going to just strengthen that with tape, cut the dirty bit off. There you go, see, just a nice bit of tape to strengthen that. And there you go, there's your finished arrow. And when you do a load of them, you end up with something like this. Lots of lovely arrows. These three ones that are longer, it's because they've got tips on. It's a nice metal tip there with a screw in, and I've reinforced the back of that one with tape in all places. Fucking camera won't focus. I hate this piece of shit camera. There you go. That one's black, black and white. Well, that's how you fletch. Stick around, check my next video, and I will show you how I put the tips on.